Popping on to update you because it's getting close now. It's literally a month. Yesterday it was fully a month until our wedding. Are you actually able? Like, yeah, yesterday was the 14th of June. Our wedding was on the 14th of July, so that is frightening, but also like I literally just can't wait now. At this stage I'm so excited. I can't wait until the day is here. It's just like on my mind 24/7 now. So I'm really looking forward to it. But I've got some wedding planning updates, obviously, because of course I'm still fucking planning it. Yeah, I've got some updates. I didn't update you, I don't know, like I've done bits of vlogs here and there when stuff's happening, but I've actually had a lot on, mostly wedding planning bits and bobs. So yeah, I've been finding it hard to get the chance to sit down and properly talk you through things as they're happening. So I don't know how I'm going to do this, if I'll talk to you now and then show you the clips, or if I'll just show you the clips and then I'll chat to you now afterwards. I'll see when I'm editing. Anyway, you don't need to know that. So yeah, I honestly at the moment my focus is getting into shape, because the last few weeks I've had loads on, like since my hen party. I think I was on a great track before that with like keeping the gym and steps and mostly diet, to be honest. Like I'll always keep up some sort of exercise because I like it, but yeah, it's like if I'm not counting my calories then like I'm fine, but I'm not, you know, I'm not like gonna be losing weight and getting the shape that I want. But anyway, I'm doing the best that I can at the moment. So yeah, I would love to be going into detail on it, but I'm just a bit cautious because of how people are nowadays about like weight kind of chats, you know, that kind of way. Like I don't want to promote anything that's unhealthy, not that I'm doing anything unhealthily. Like I've honestly been so steady, and I've had ups and downs. Like every so often I'll kind of have a bit of a break and be, I don't know, say away, and then let myself go for like the weekend or the week or whatever while I was away. Sorry, I literally cannot get comfortable on this bloody floor, but I can't go in the back room where I usually film because Connor's cutting the grass and so bloody loud. But yeah, it's hard because I kind of want to be open, because if it was me I'd be like, what did you do before your wedding and all of this kind of stuff. But like also you don't have to like feel like you need to get into really good shape for your wedding. I don't want anyone to feel like that. It's just for me, I'm like, it's not even just the wedding, it's like for the last few years I've been kind of like that. I think it was like COVID, and when we moved in together and everything, I really kind of let myself go, and then I got really back on track with exercise and like diet and stuff like that, and I feel so much better. Like I really feel so much better. I was so unhappy with myself and I was so tired and had such low energy. So I'm, yeah, really happy for that reason. Like I want to get to where I want to be, and I want to stay at that. Then I don't want to be putting on like a few stone ever again. Like whatever, about a stone here or there, or like whatever. Say if I was like Prague, like obviously things are going to change, and I'm going to have to probably like at some point in my life have to like lose weight again. But do you know what I mean? I don't ever want it to be like this extreme. I want to keep up my exercise and stuff, because I know, I already knew this, I always knew, but like I love being out and about, getting my exercise done every day. But at the moment it's a bit more extreme because I'm really trying to get it off, and obviously now I'm on a tighter time scale as well. So it's not ideal obviously, but like here we are. This is what always happens. Everything always happens to the last minute, or waits to the last minute. But it's definitely not last minute with me. Like if you've been following me before we were engaged, I'd already really started to lose weight. I got like the weight off then, I would say, from mostly like, actually no, it was a bit of everything from diet and exercise. But then when we were engaged, I definitely got a bit more into like the gym and stuff, and I think it was around then that I started to work with Live Fit, and she's so good. Like I've learned so much. I was like really restricted myself. When I first started to lose weight, I was having way too low calories, and I wasn't really going to the gym. I was barely able to do like an at-home workout, and like without feeling so out of breath. And I was doing a lot of steps and stuff as well, like a lot of steps to just try to get the weight off. But yeah, it's good. I got that off, and I'd say when we got engaged I was like a stone heavier than where I would normally be, and then yeah, now I'm down to where I would normally be. But yeah, I've never had like my, not dream bod, but like I just feel like for my height and everything, and just what I want is a little bit smaller. So it's not even smaller, it's more like I just want to tone up. It's like I'm at that stage, I want to like tone up and like build a bum and all of that, and like I'm not gonna be able to build a bum now in like 4 weeks, but I've been working on that and stuff for the last while. So yeah, now I just want to get a nice shape and yeah, feel like really comfortable in my dress, and then I want to stay like that and keep working or whatever afterwards as well. But yeah, so that's kind of the situation. And sorry, it's such a weird and backwards way of answering it, but I just want to be honest. I don't want like people to think that it's extreme, but also I know you know that I've been like at the gym every day, not every day, a few days a week, and doing my steps for the last few years now. Like I've really got into it, and I'm so happy that I did. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of pressure, like the wedding and how you look. Like I'm like, should I get this done, should I get that done? Like I don't know what it is. I think it's because you feel like as the bride everyone's going to be looking at you, but like I don't even know if they are. Like there's so much going on. I don't think they're looking at you in that amount of detail. I know they're looking at like the dress and like how you look and stuff, but it's not as deep as you think it is. But anyway, it's even for me, it's like the pictures. I want to look back and be like, I'm gorgeous. I want my kids to look at the pics and be like, geez, her mom was so hot when she got married. But even though they probably won't think that, but you know what I mean. Just yeah, I want to feel like really happy. I just want to do my best for the next few weeks and then be delighted with myself. But yeah, I also need to enjoy the process, enjoy like the run up or lead up to the wedding as well. But I just am doing a lot of exercises, taking a good bit of extra time out of my day. So I've like got kind of like work, and then I've got admin, yeah, like wedmin kind of stuff, wedding admin here and there, and then just yeah, constant stuff that I could be doing. Like I haven't got outfits sorted and stuff, so I'm just like kind of scrolling online all the time, just trying to find stuff. Yeah, just little things here and there. Now at the moment I've got my hair booked. Last time I was speaking to you, I think I didn't. I only had my makeup booked. I booked my hair. I'm not doing a trial because the hairdresser that I have is too busy. She can't do a trial, and to be honest it suits me. I know what I want, and I know that it's good to try it out before, but I'd say it'll be fine. If it isn't, it's fine. I don't really care. It's weird. I don't really care about the little things as much. I'm just like, the last few weeks I'm just excited to get married, and I think when we met our celebrant I was even more like that, because I was really thinking about like why we're getting married, and like for me I was like, God, I can't wait till like the ceremony's over, and then we're like enjoying ourselves after and blah blah blah. And I was thinking about it, and then we were talking to him, and I was like, God, it's actually going to be such a nice ceremony. Like I'm looking forward to that bit now, and it's like a really important bit. I don't know, but you just, yeah, when you think of like a wedding you think of all the like fun afterwards and the meal and stuff, but yeah, it's not really about that, but it is as well, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that leads me on to the next thing, I think. So we have got our meeting with Moy Valley where we're getting married on Saturday now. Today's Thursday, it's Thursday evening, so can't wait for that. It's at 11 AM, so I can't wait to go and see it again. They actually had a wedding showcase last weekend and we were thinking of going, and then we were just like, oh, too many other things were on, so we didn't bother. Like we went last year and whatever, we know what it's like, but I'm like, I want to be there every day until the wedding. I just want to be there all the time. Oh, so nice. I'm so emotional, I'm literally crying. Like, why am I like this? I'm just tired as well. But yeah, I'm not even sad. Like I just cry. I always cry. Especially when I listen to our ceremony songs. Oh my god, I was literally just sitting at the back listening to them crying yesterday. We haven't even chosen them. I was listening to like possibilities, and then I was doing the same on the way home today in the car and crying. I do it every day. But I think that I'm like preparing myself, so I'm hoping that when it gets to it I'll actually be fine and Connor will be the emotional, because he won't have prepared himself, because men don't do stuff like that, we do. But loads of people were messaging me saying like, just wait till the day that you won't be ready for how emotional you were to walk down the aisle and stuff. And I'm like, I think I've been preparing myself for how emotional I'm going to be though for so long that I actually might be okay. Like I'll definitely still feel emotional and cry and stuff, but I think I'm hoping anyway that I'll actually be okay. I was talking to my friend that got married, and she was like to me, I was the exact same. Like I used to listen to our ceremony songs on the way home from work and like bawl, and then she was like, when I got to the day, like I was so like busy and like preoccupied with like everything going right and everything that was happening that I was fine. And she actually was, like I remember that, I think it was actually him that was kind of emotional that day. I think it's because they are so like, oh god, and like in the moment, and we're a lot more, I don't know, yeah, we're more emotional, but I think we prepare ourselves so much more for stuff because of that. Whereas guys aren't emotional. Like Connor could go years without crying. Honestly, I've seen him cry twice in the last few years that we're together, but I couldn't even tell you how many times you see me cry over tiny things. But yeah, I'm hoping that anyways, but I'm really looking forward to it now. It's weird, I've got really like, I feel like I'm going through different emotions over the last while, and it's really weird. It's really like I'm like preparing myself for something. It's so strange. Yeah, anyway, it's gonna be great and I can't wait. And what was I gonna actually tell you now? Yeah, so we're going to Moy Valley on Saturday. I had my dress fitting the other day. I took some little behind the scenes, but obviously I'm not going to show the dress, so I just took a video of the place that we went, and then I'm going back to pick that up on the 1st of July. It's actually ready a week from now, so 2 weeks after I went, but I can't go then, so I'm just going the week after. But there's not that much to be done. Well, there's not that much that needs to like actually change on the dress. Like it needs to be taken up like that much at the end for my height, and then a tiny bit needs to come out of here to pull it up a bit because it's a bit loose around here, and then I think another bit's coming out of around here. But yeah, it's the bottom bit, like the hem, because there's lace around the end, so it all has to be like removed and moved up and stuff, and other like details with beads and stuff all has to be removed and sewn back on, so probably gonna take them a few days. But anyway, it'll be worth it because I think it's so important to have a dress that fits properly, and I'd be way too nervous to do all that myself, especially like the lace and stuff down the bottom, so you're better off leaving it to the professionals. The person that I went to now, I'll cut this out if I'm not happy with the dress when I get it back, but her name is Anna, and she's in Dunleary. She's in like the upstairs of a menswear shop, so I think she does like the tailoring for there as well, but she seems to have a lot of bridal as well, so she'll do suits and bridal mostly, and like bridesmaid dresses and everything as well, she was saying. Yeah, her name is Anna, and I can't remember her name, but yeah, that's where she is. She moved, I think she used to be in Newtown Kennedy, but she's moved, so I'll leave her website below. But yeah, she seemed very professional, and like she knew what she was talking about, like she really did. She's lovely as well, and I felt like comfortable, you know, kind of way trying it on in front of her and her like pinning it and stuff, so that's important as well. And then what else do I have to tell you? Last thing I have to tell you, and I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet, but I don't know how it's going to go. But anyway, we went to meet our what's the word, legal celebrant, who's marrying us. It's like if you're getting married in church, he'd be the priest, but we're not getting married in church. It's a spiritual ceremony though, it's not like a humanist one, so it does have spiritual elements, so you can have like readings from the church or whatever if you want. We'll probably have some, just because it's kind of like a bit traditional and keep the families happy as well. But yeah, what else do we have? Then we can choose like poems, songs, whatever as well to go into it, and then there's different ceremonies. You've probably been to them, like I think a lot of people have spiritual ceremonies now instead of the traditional church ones, but I think the traditional church ones are nice in a way as well, but there's some things that I'm kind of just like a bit weird. But anyway, I'm just kind of like whatever, in the middle. I'm not gonna go getting into all that, but yeah, I'm a bit like, I'm happy to do whatever, because I'm kind of more like the aesthetic is more important to me. So like I did look at churches nearby, like I'd love a lovely old like church, but there wasn't any. So that kind of made up my mind, because the stone house is so lovely in my valley, so we're getting married in that. So it's kind of like a chapel vibe, but I'm actually really happy that I feel like it's all kind of fallen into place for us. Like we were contemplating having someone that we knew that might be able to do it, and then they couldn't, and then we used a company, they're called, oh I can't remember, I'll leave it below, but they've got loads of celebrants. Like they obviously make sure they're like legit and whatever, because it has to be like legal, like a legal marriage. They can do it legally, because you can also get them done by, I think, people who've done like a little online course, but it's not legal, it's just they're performing the little ceremony, but you'd still have to go to a registry office and get it done. But we won't have to, like we'll be married there and then, we'll sign the documents at the ceremony. But yeah, he was so nice, and I think we chose someone else, just kind of randomly looked at a few, like watched videos and all, and then we were just kind of like whatever. And then he wasn't free, so then they recommended us this guy, and yeah, so he fell into our lap. But we had seen him before and liked him, but yeah, we didn't request him as such, but we happened to get him. I feel like it really happened for a reason. It was so weird. Sorry, my such a bad pencil. Oh, I hate being late. So his name's Tom, and he's such a nice guy. We went to where he lives, but where he lives they also do like weddings there. Like there's like a little chapel thing on the grounds and stuff. It's like an old house they live in. I think it's been in his wife's family for 200 years. He was telling us he literally gave us a tour. We were there from 4 o'clock till 6 o'clock, just like him showing us around, and we were chatting about the ceremony and everything. Obviously we met up to like run through what we wanted, like what, you know, well he was talking us through them. We haven't actually decided exactly what we're having, but he was kind of giving us like the options and talking through what like people would often do or whatever. And he was also getting to know us, because he kind of like goes into, he like chats about us as well. Sorry, I have to move. He'll kind of like chat about us and stuff on the day, so he kind of like needs to get to know a bit about us, I guess. And it was, yeah, he was like what made you fall in love with them at the con, and I had to answer the same thing, and all really put on the spot. It was actually kind of hard, but yeah, no, it was really nice. Like he was so nice, and it was like such a nice experience. It really made me feel like this is like the meaning behind getting married. It's more than just like having a big party, like, do you know, that kind of way. It was actually really, really good. It was like going to counselling. It was great. But yeah, he was lovely, and it was kind of bizarre because we literally went there, and then he was like, I can't even remember if it started, I think I literally had just sat down, and he was like to me, there's a young female spirit with you. And he was like looking like behind me and around me, and I was actually like, I just burst into tears. First of all, I was so in shock, because he kind of just came out with this. I've got 2 friends that passed away when we were in school, so I was like, what? Like, excuse me. But yeah, it was nice though. It was comforting. I had no, like, I had really good vibes. It was such a nice experience. And then he also told us lots of other stuff about like family, and yeah, it was like when I was talking about my dad's walking me down the aisle, he was like asking me who's gonna walk me down the aisle. I was like, my dad. And then he was like, you've got an older masculine spirit surrounding you at the moment. And I was just like, it's my dad's dad, he's dead. I was like, this is bizarre. And yeah, they knew things about like people who were sick in our family and all, but like there's no way they could know, he could know. I was like, like we did not go to a medium experience either. It's so weird. But yeah, he was so genuine. Like when I was bursting into tears, he was like, he had tears in his eyes and stuff, and he was just really like really nice. Then before I left, he was like, you ever speak to her and stuff about like my friends? And then I was like, oh yeah, like I'm not gonna go into details, but yeah, loads and loads of stuff. I won't tell you the details, but it was magical. It was so good. And yeah, the place where he lives is really cool. I think they do like spiritual kind of like walks and tours and stuff as well, but it's quite a like quiet place. It's not like well known, I don't think. I think they keep it like that. He was saying there's like definitely like something about there. It's like it's very spiritual and you can feel it. I felt so emotional when I was there, and concept the same. So weird, especially in the chapel that we were in. It was just like I felt like, yeah, it was weird. Anyway, yeah, it was great meeting him, but unexpected at the same time, but it was really good. I feel like I'm different since it, if you get me. But anyway, that was kind of it really. He ran through like what is going to go on the day and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm so excited now, and I think that's all that I have to update you on. But I'll be back on over the weekend. We might go in and pick up our wedding rings actually over the weekend as well. We need to book in, I think, for that. I need to get my engagement ring cleaned. We should be back close to the time actually. Anyway, TTYL. Another Vistaprint order, woohoo! So this time we got our menus printed that we designed on there, and then these are business card sized because they're so much cheaper, but we actually are going to use these as scratch cards. So Connor ordered like little circular bits that you scratch off like a scratch card, and they're nice, they're gold. And then he made some of these that say sorry, and some of them that say like winner or win, sorry. So cute. So we're going to use these to give away free drinks. I think we'll probably do like 10, probably like 1 per table. I don't know how we're going to mark them as winners though, so maybe we won't be able to be done by table. It will just be whoever gets one, but yeah, how cute. So you can just go up to the bar and we'll pay for 10 drinks. And then the back of them just says EC, how cute. So we're going to use these as the like little wedding favours, so there will be one on everyone's like where they're sitting at the table. That's the word. I can't think of how you describe that otherwise, but yeah. And then I'm gonna have little like personalized cookies as well, the little cutter for that came, so I'll show you that in a minute. So these are the menus. I love these. They're done like the same as our invitations. They're the same paper. It's called linen paper that they have. And I'm obsessed. It's so nice. Like the quality is so nice. It's worth like an extra, I think like €13 or something on the 100 and something that we got printed, but yeah, it's so worth it. It's like really nice quality. So this will be like kind of like tucked into the napkins, the hotel totals. I don't know exactly how they do that, but I think there's like a napkin-y thing every bit where people are sitting. I don't really know. Anyway, they will hopefully make them look nice, but that is our menu there. I can't wait, I'm so excited. And then the back just has that on it as well, so they'll look cute all together. Everything kind of goes. So these are the scratch things that'll go over the win and sorry bits, so you'll scratch it off and then kind of a little test of them. They're actually so good, scratches off really easily. So yeah, they'll look cute. I ordered this for day 2, but I just don't think it's right. I can't get the top closed, and I'm not sure if it's just because I can't reach it, if it's too small. It is definitely tight. I might just be able to get it closed, but I'm just like, I wanted it to look like a skirt and top. This is just too much. It's not what I wanted, so I think I'm just gonna send the whole lot back, because to be honest, it's not flattering here either. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start looking for something else now though. So annoying. I ordered these for day 2. This is the top. They're both rain sauce and the skirt, but I just don't like them. They're just not right. I'm sending them back. They're not a great fit. They're just not what I want. I think I want something less puffy and big now. Changed my mind completely, but anyway, better get looking again tonight, and so I'm sending stuff back. I actually can't go. Hey guys, so I showed you my extensions, didn't I? When I got them done, I just got my extensions done. Can't remember if it's this vlog or a different Anyway, I got my extensions on. And I'm going tomorrow to get my my wedding dress, unless there's something that needs to be done, but I highly doubt there will be. Like, I'm only getting it in, taken in a little bit, and a little bit taken out of the shoulders just to like fix it. And then the neck was kind of digging into me, so they were going to see if they could do something with that. And then mostly the length was a bit too long, stick with a bit of that, but they had to remove the lace at the bottom and then put it back on and stuff, so it took them a while. It's been like a few weeks now. Yeah, also €300. And I was like, you. But yeah, no, would have taken me so long to do it myself, so no thanks. And I wanted it really properly. But anyway, yeah, so it's tomorrow, fingers crossed. Anyway. Got this outfit from Nadine Robbie, and I think I'm gonna wear it the night before. So nice. The quality is insane. I got a small in the top, which is UK 10, and then it's just so nice. Look, it has like this bit coming off the top, and then the trousers are so nice, so flattering. Like, I will 100% wear them again. They're so nice. They're so long though. I got a medium in the trousers because I had a jumpsuit from them before that was really small, really tight like. So yeah, but I don't think I needed it in this. I think it was more the length of the jumpsuit, if you get me, so like this bit. But anyway, so there's a bit of extra fabric, which is kind of annoying, but I'd rather that than be way too small that I can't wear them or breathe. So nice, so fab. The dogs are like, what is she doing?